the principles you mentioned, like the equality of men and women and so on, are principles. What activities are the Baha'is involved in making these principles more real in the grassroots, if you like?
Yeah, well, it's a good question, because the Baha'i faith is quite a large organization to some extent. It's a faith which has many different arms, and it has an international focus which works very closely with the United Nations, and on that level it does a lot of work to advance some of these themes. But really, where the Baha'i faith makes its impact is, as you said, on the grassroots. It has really thought about where a lot of the problems which exist in the world, the disenfranchisement, the disconnection with spirit. And for example, Baha'is believe that there's a lot of work that can be done with children and junior youth. And Baha'is all around the world have programs which have been developed and worked on throughout the past few decades, which look at empowering children and junior youth and really trying to engender a high standard, a spirit within them which they can take into their adulthood. And these courses, which run for different ages and for different parts of the world, look at how to I guess, prepare a junior youth for the world which they will embrace. And for the adults, there's a lot of courses which exist looking at the true reality of man. And I find that in this world that we live, it's very easy to become swept up in our pursuits and our daily lives and lose focus. And you know, as the Baha'i and as most religions, religions really try to bring out the inner reality of man, and that's his divine reality, his spiritual being. And one of the courses which the Baha'i faith runs, Reflections on the Life of the Spirit, tries to focus man back to his inner being. And how do we feed our soul? How do we develop and focus on our inner being in a world which is constantly trying to move us towards our outer being and our material desires and our material needs? So I guess in the grassroots, the Baha'i faith is trying to bring this consciousness and awareness, and it's doing this through the writings of Baha'u'llah.